his right. Back out to Garver. Cross court to Anderson. On the outside left to Lopez. Guarded by Blackston. Left baseline. Garver penetrates, banks, and scores. Offensive foul. So the basket does not count for Nick Garver. And for the Mustangs, that's their 9th turnover. Garver with his 3rd foul. And I don't think the Mustang coaches like that one.
No, I saw Chad Underine motion to the ref. He says, "What did he set?" And the ref just kind of shook his head and said, "I don't know." Coach Underine just laughed and turned around and walked the other way.
The Davis pass is thrown away near midcourt. And the turnover is Weld Central's 9 as it goes out of bounds. And here comes Eric Kemble into the game for the first time. He did not play in the opening half. He replaces Nick Garver. And to throw it is Anderson to Lopez. 26-22 Weld Central. 6:50 to go in the 3rd. At the top is Kemble. On the outside right to Mendez. Back out to Lopez. Down low for Anderson underneath the basket. And it's blocked by Jones. He gets it back. And that one is blocked away and taken away by Tommy Vestal. Weld Central will have Trevor Davis. Left corner 3 is off the back of the rim. Rebound to Aaron Mendez. Mendez with the outlet to Lopez. Lopez into the front court. Hands it off to Anderson in the left corner for Schneider. Back out to Anderson. Anderson in the lane. Little 6-foot pull-up off the back of the rim. No good. Jordan Jones grabs the rebound for Weld Central. On the outlet for Davis. 6:10 to go in the 3rd. Weld Central leads by 4. Vestal towards the top against Mendez. On the outside right, Martinez fakes the 3. Steps to his left, into the lane, all the way, slams into a Mustang offensive foul as T.J. Schneider took the contact. And for Adam Martinez, that's his 3rd personal. That goes as Weld Central's 10th turnover of the game.
One good thing is the officials are calling the charges both ways. I don't know that TJ was completely set up on that one either, but nevertheless, officiating is going both ways, and that helps.
Lopez straight away 3. Oh, for Leo Lopez! It barely got straight. It was so pretty. Lopez now with 6. The Mustangs down by 1, 26-25. 5:44 to go in the 3rd. Here is Davis at the top. Straight away 3. Vestal, yes. But Tommy Vestal, he's got 5. That's amazing. Weld Central's countered so many times in this game. Lopez with the basketball for Fort Morgan, dribbling to his right, jump pass to Schneider. Down low for Mendez, back out Anderson, 15-footers off the back of the rim. Jordan Jones grabs the rebound for Weld Central. On the outlet to Davis, baseball pass to Blackston in the lane, and it's blocked out of there by Schneider, but taken away and banked and missed over there by Adam Martinez. Aaron Anderson comes away with the basketball for Fort Morgan. Mustangs into the front court. That shot is missed straight away, and the rebound is controlled by Jones. Jones with the basketball into the front court. Taken away by Davis. Martinez fakes the 3, takes the 3, misses off to the left, and Anderson has the rebound for Fort Morgan. Up and down action here. On the left wing is Aaron Mendez. Spins, lost the basketball, stripped away by Davis. Mustangs turn it over for a 10th time. Still a 4-point Weld Central lead. Here's Blackston, free throw line. Jones, 15-footer, back rim, no. Aaron Anderson grabs another rebound. That's his 7th. Into the front court is Lopez. To Schneider, 10-footer left baseline. No good. Ball is tipped around. Eric Kemble has it for the Mustangs. Back out to Mendez in the right wing for Lopez. Down low for Kemble, right corner. Anderson, 3. Yes. Inside the three-point line. Give him a 2 for Aaron Anderson. He's got 6. Weld Central 29, Fort Morgan 27, with 4:10 to go, 3rd quarter. On the outside right, Blackston now to Davis, dribbling to his left, poked away by Kemble. Kemble goes diving for the basketball, and he's going to beat Lopez. Lopez with 1 to beat all the way, scoops it up, no good, he's fouled. Lopez is fouled by Tommy Vestal. Vestal with his 3rd foul. Lopez to the line to shoot 2. Entertaining basketball here in the 3rd quarter. These teams are getting up and down the floor.
Very much, very quick paced, a lot of the Mustang style of play.
First free throw by Lopez is in the air, and that is in.
Morgan Federal Bank, your one-stop shop for all of your banking and investment needs. Checkings to savings to IRAs. 321 Ensign Street, Morgan Federal Bank. There's a difference. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Second free throw coming up for Leo Lopez with an even 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Weld Central 29, Fort Morgan 28. And double L in and out. And the ball is tipped around. Tommy Vestal has a 6th rebound for Weld Central. Vestal into the front court on the outside right, picked up by Anderson. Bounce pass was tipped away, or was it not? No, it wasn't. He just threw it away out of bounds. Weld Central has 12 turnovers to the Mustangs 10. Aaron Anderson to throw it in for Fort Morgan. And Cody Bowen back in for Weld Central. The Mustangs can take the lead on this possession. Lopez at the top of the outside left for Anderson. Anderson back out to Kemble. In that left corner for Schneider. Schneider looking to his right, feeds Anderson. Anderson jump pass, tipped away, taken by Kemble, straight away to Lopez. Lopez on the outside right to Mendez. 29-28 Weld Central with 3:27 to go, third quarter. And then Anderson's pass is intercepted and taken away by Crosby to Goderman. He banks the score. Goderman with 6. The Mustangs turn it over for the 11th time. 31-28 Weld Central. Lopez on the outside right. That pass is tipped away by Crosby and saved in by Weld Central. Here is Blackston the other way. He lost the ball in the front court. Anderson picks it off. Anderson across the timeline at the top, and he carried the ball. All of a sudden, in the last 30 seconds, these teams have gotten sloppy. We have 10 turnovers combined in this quarter. With an even 3 minutes to go in the third, Weld Central leads Fort Morgan 31-28. Goderman on the outside run against Lopez, right in the lane, double team, backs it out to Blackston. In the right corner against Kemble, lob down low, intended for Jones, knocked out of bounds by Schneider. Weld Central retains possession. Most important thing to buying a new building or starting a new design-build project is picking the right company to build it. Call Pat Walter or Travis Lefevre, 970-842-5837, buildingsbydesign.com. Blackston 3 is up and short, and the ball is pinballed around into the hands of Cody Bowen. Weld Central resets. Here is Jones turning, shooting, missing, and the ball is tipped around and still tipped twice, 3 times. And here is Crosby, scoops it up and in. Crosby, right place, right time. Weld Central leads by 5, 33-28. Schneider, right baseline. Jump pass to Anderson. Straight away shot is around and good. Aaron Anderson connects from 16 feet away. Anderson has 4 in the quarter, 8 in the game. Weld Central 33, Fort Morgan 30. 2:14 to go, third quarter. Goderman on the outside left to Crosby. Guarded by Mendez, dribbling to his right, nearly tripped up, and the foul was committed by Mendez. That'll be the second team foul for Mendez. That is his first personal. And to throw it in is going to be Kyle Crosby. Here comes Tony Swetzik into the game for Leo Lopez. Trevor Davis of Weld Central will supplant Brandon Blackston. So Crosby to trigger it in. Crosby lobs it towards Cody Bowen, picked up by Kemble. Dribbling to his right, bounce pass to the outside right. Over there for Christian Goderman. Goderman spins back out to Davis. Davis at the top. On the outside left to Crosby, jump pass, left corner. Bowen shot is up and short. And the rebound to Jones. Banks and scores to the left of the basket. Jones at position. He's got 6. It's a 5-point lead once again for Weld Central, 35-30. With a minute 39 to go. That pass nearly stolen. Now it is taken away. Kemble, though, gets it in the back court after it was tipped by Weld Central, so no over and back violation. Mendez hands it off to Swetzik. Swetzik at the top, dribbling to his right, takes a long 3. Come on for Tony Swetzik. He drills another triple. He's got 8 in the game. The Weld Central lead is down to 2, 35-33. Here is Bowen, right baseline, spinning on Anderson. Back out to Jones, fakes the shot. In the right corner to Bowen. Bowen right of the lane, now towards the top, picks up his dribble. Spinning, looking, spinning back out to Davis. Davis with a basketball straight away, guarded by Kemble. Davis bounce pass down low, it's tipped away, and it's intercepted by Schneider, taken away now by Anderson. Long pass to Kemble, backs it up and in. To the right of the basket for Eric Kemble. We are tied at 35.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time, as Aaron Mendez did a good job to chip that ball to Eric Kemble.
Mendez with a foul down low on the lob towards Jordan Jones. For Mendez, that's his second personal. And to throw it in will be Trevor Davis with 44.4 seconds to go in the third. Right corner pass for Bowen. Back out to Crosby, guarded by Swetzik. Down to Davis in the right corner. Picked up by Swetzik. Overhead pass towards Goderman. Goderman nearly lost that basketball on the outside right to Davis with 30 seconds to go. Davis bounce pass in the right corner for Jones, guarded by Mendez. Penetrating right baseline underneath the offensive foul. As T.J. Schneider took the contact. Jordan Jones has committed only his first, and the Mustangs can take the lead on this possession with 25.8 seconds to go, and Devin McConnell will check in for Aaron Anderson. So the Mustangs weathered the storm here because they were down by 5 on 2 occasions. And here comes Connor Waldron into the game for Weld Central, replacing Jordan Jones, who certainly didn't like that call. For Weld Central, that ends up being their 14th turnover, matching Fort Morgan's total. Let's see the Mustangs take the final shot of the third quarter with the basketball is Wedzig. Back out to McConnell, 16 seconds to go on the outside right to Nash Bledsoe. At the top for Schneider with 11 to go. Over to McConnell, and now we've got a timeout called by head coach Chad Unrein, a 30-second timeout with an even 10 seconds to go. We are straight up at 8 o'clock. You are listening to KPRB, Brush Fort Morgan. This is Morgan County's B106. I'm John Beltran with Braden Schneider. We had a pretty entertaining game. The first game, not a clean game, but it was close throughout where the Weld Central Lady Rebels defeated the Fort Morgan Lady Mustangs 31-25. And neither team has got control of this game, Braden. This looks like it's going to go right down to the very end.
Yeah, it seems as though every game that you and I do together has been right down to the wire. Good basketball play here by both sides of the floor, and the Mustangs are coming out with a lot of intensity, and Coach Unrein hit it up on the head on the half. He said, we need to play as a team, and that's what they've been doing.
McConnell throws it to the backcourt, chased out by Swensig, who was cutting the other way. 6 seconds to go. Swensig near the top with 5. Jump pass to Campbell, 3 in the air, is off the back of the rim. The rebound is controlled by Snyder Schaefer, and that is the end of the third quarter with a score. Fort Morgan 35, Weld Central 35 on B106 and B106.com. We head to the fourth. Fort Morgan and Weld Central deadlocked at 35. Weld Central basketball. Here's Brandon Blackston on the outside left towards the top, guarded by Eric Kimball. Lobs it on the outside right to Bowen. Penetrates, spins right of the lane. Backs up, jump pass, right corner. Davis, 3 in the air, is no good. And the ball is rebounded by Nash Bledsoe, but he traveled. Well, it looked like he was tied up there by Jordan Jones. They called a travel instead. Fort Morgan turns it over for a 15th time. Davis to throw it in. Davis looking, still looking. In the left corner for Blackston. Out there with Jones, Davis, Bowen, and Kyle Crosby. Jones in the lane, jump pass to Davis. Fakes the shot, runner up in the air off the back of the rim from 6 feet away. Ball is loose. It's still loose, and it's picked up by Davis. Weld Central will reset. Mustangs cannot get a loose ball. Outside right, Bowen with the basketball. The right corner, Blackston down low for Jones. Turns, shoots, misses, back rim. Rebound to Jones, and he's fouled on the floor. Will be the 14th foul. Right now, Fort Morgan cannot grab a rebound. That foul was committed by Eric Kemble, his first. It is Kemble, Swetsik, Schneider, Bledsoe, and McConnell for Fort Morgan. Right of the lane is Bowen. Into the lane now is Crosby. Back out to Bowen. 3 in the air is no good. And can T.J. Schneider grab the rebound? He does, but then he loses the ball, and then he was rolled out of bounds.
Ref missed another travel call. The Weld Central player got 2 steps and a jump shot.
Oh, yeah.
Jump stop it, and then now they have the ball back again.
Davis to throw it in. You're giving Weld Central too many shots, though, and now we have a Weld Central timeout. 30-second timeout. Yeah, the Mustangs have not had a possession yet in the fourth, and we played almost a minute because Weld Central has grabbed a bevy of rebounds. And like I mentioned, there was a missed call there.
And the first one coming, the first possession that Weld Central had off of a miss was 3 Mustangs took each other out. I mean, they were all clustered in the middle of the lane, and then that allowed Davis to get back up and grab that loose ball, and here we go again.
Your one-stop center for projects around your home office or yard is Ackley Building Center at 1402 Mill Street in Brush. Rebels basketball to the left of the basket. Davis to throw it in. Tied at 35. The Mustangs enter this quarter in a 5-0 run. Davis bounce pass goes to Jones. It's going to be picked up by Bledsoe. Bledsoe with a 3-on-1 all the way, and it's blocked out of there by Jones and taken away by Davis. What a big play by Jones. Here comes Bowen the other way. Back out to Crosby, into the lane, jump pass down low, and Banks scores by Brandon Blackson. He was wide open underneath the basket. Weld Central 37, Fort Morgan 35, 6:39 to go in the game. Swetzik bounce pass to Evan McConnell, right corner, Swetzik 3, that's going to be well short, but he's going to grab the rebound. Swetzik will reset for Fort Morgan. They'll call out the play. Swetzik looking to his left, gets a pick from McConnell. Back out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe on the outside left, bounce pass down low. That was a terrible pass. Tipped away by Kimball, though, then re-intercepted, and then Weld Central throws it away. So the teams exchange turnovers off of that mess that occurred down low, then at midcourt. Mustangs at the basketball. Aaron Henderson replaces Nash Bledsoe. Nick Garver is back into the game, and Leo Lopez about ready to check back in as well, and he is into the game. Weld Central by 2 with 6:14 to go. Lopez has the basketball for Fort Morgan. On the outside right to McConnell. McConnell to his left, retreating towards midcourt. Back on the high left to Lopez, dribbling towards the timeline. Fort Morgan is spreading this out and slowing it down. Garver, left corner, Anderson, shot is up and short on the 3. Jordan Jones has his 8th rebound for Weld Central. Across midcourt is Crosby. Swings it right side to Bowen. Bowen beyond the three-point line. At the free throw line on the left wing. Here is Vestal in the lane. Vestal up and under, shoots and misses, and then the ball is tipped into the hands of Vestal. Left corner, Davis fakes the 3. Jump pass down low for Jones. Puts it up and he misses. Rebound to Aaron Anderson of Fort Morgan. His 8th rebound. And here come the Mustangs. And then it's thrown away and an easy layup. Kyle Crosby as the Mustangs threw it away in the front court. Turnover number 18. The Mustangs are down by 4, 39-35. On the outside right is Garver. 5:06 to go in the game. To Aaron Anderson. Anderson right corner for Garver. Garver fakes the 3, steps to his left, back out to Anderson. Cross court to McConnell. McConnell left of the lane, then stripped by Kyle Crosby. Crosby with a 3-on-3. Right corner pass. Bowen tries to save it in. And does towards the backcourt. Garver has it in the backcourt. Flips it over to Lopez. And I think Garver might have been fouled. Let's see what happened there. Should have been a foul after Weld Central turned it over. It would have been over and back, but Garver got to it first, and Vestal commits the foul. That's his 4th. With 4:45 to go, Weld Central 39, Fort Morgan 35. And the Rebels make a substitution, and they're about to make a couple of more. Kyle Crosby is out, Adam Martinez is in, Christian Goderman is in, and now Tommy Vestal is out. And to throw it in is Anderson, near that left corner. Anderson to McConnell on the right wing. He'll take a 3, and that's no good. And the ball is going to go out of bounds. And Fort Morgan has not scored in the quarter. That's the killer right now, Brady. 3 minutes and 21 seconds have expired. It's not like they haven't gotten shots. They're just not falling.
Exactly. But you know what? There's still 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this ball game. And if they tighten up their defense, they'll be right back in this.
Goderman jump pass to Blackston on the long right baseline. Jones turns, shoots, misses the easy shot. Schneider went for the rebound, but it lands in the hands of Aaron Anderson. Anderson's nice rebound. Long pass intended for McConnell. Poked out of bounds by Weld Central. Mustangs retain possession. And to throw it in will be Anderson. They need a basket badly. Down by 4. Anderson, left wing, Garver, 3 in the air. Yes! For Nick Garver, timeout. Fort Morgan. 30-second timeout. That's all you need, one shot. Right back in it.
And that's a big shot from Nick Garver because when he gets hot, that seems to heat up the other team, and I think that's why the Mustangs try and hit that early 3 is because it gives the rest of the team momentum. So now I'd look for the Mustangs to work the ball in low to T.J. Schneider, and if that's not there, kick it back out to Aaron Anderson, who also has a hot hand with 9 rebounds and 8 points. It's a good game, almost a double-double.
Weld Central's going for the sweep tonight after the Lady Rebels rallied to beat the Lady Mustangs 31-25. This is a 39-38. Weld Central lead in the boys' game with 4:13 to go. Yeah, the first two games you and I did this season went to overtime. A Fort Morgan girls victory over Platte Valley, 39-38 in Kersey, and then a loss to University of Greeley. Here's Trevor Davis, pressure to the backcourt, spinning, bounce pass to Blackston across the timeline, baseball pass to Jones, spinning, scoring, shooting it in. Banking it in easily off the glass there was Jordan Jones. 41-38 on the outside right. Garver with a basketball. Back out to Anderson. Anderson looking right for Lopez. Going to find McConnell instead. Bounce pass to Schneider down low. Over to Anderson. Anderson spinning at the free throw line, leaning, scoring, shooting off the glass. Anderson with a nice leaner. He's got 10 in the game. 41-40 Weld Central. 3:37 to go in the game. Jump pass to the front court to Blackston, guarded by McConnell. Now the pass towards Jones, knocked away by Schneider, and it's intercepted by Garver. Garver to Schneider, pulls up from 8, right baseline air ball. Rebound McConnell, bank. He misses that one, and then Schneider went over the back. It's a bad foul by T.J. Schneider. Yeah, didn't have any position there. It'll be Weld Central basketball. And I only say bad foul, not because he's in foul trouble, only a second. But you don't want to give Weld Central too many fouls that get him in the bonus earlier than you want them to. Blackston backcourt pass to Davis. Davis pressured by Garver. Overhead pass towards Blackston. Blackston into the front court. 3-on-1 to Jones. He banks and scores. To the left of the basket. Jones has 6.5 and 10 in the game. Weld Central 43, Fort Morgan 40. Garver fakes the three, steps to his left. Lopez in the right corner with a basketball. Down low for Schneider. And then Schneider had the ball tipped away. He thought he was fouled, but anyway, the basketball goes to Weld Central under 3 minutes to go. And then it's stripped away by McConnell at midcourt. McConnell has it look like he was fouled. No, they're going to say a jump ball. And let's see, the possession arrow is pointing in Fort Morgan's direction. And let's see who throws it in for the Mustangs. Boy, some great defense in this game.
Yeah, most definitely. That's a great hustle by Nevin McConnell.
Anderson throws it into Lopez with 2:49 to go. Weld Central leads by 3. 43-40. Back out to McConnell, guarded by Blackston. At the top, dribbling to his right. In the right corner for Lopez. Bounce pass back out to McConnell. At the top for Anderson. Left of the lane. Jump pass to Garver. 3 in the air, and it's no good. Rebound to Schneider. He shoots and he scores, but there's a foul. Prior to that, or there's a whistle. Let's see what happened there. The officials are discussing it. It's a technical foul called against Nick Garver. I think he thought he was fouled on the three-pointer.
Looks like somebody stepped away from here, and somebody stomped on his foot, and I think Nick said something and then drew the technical out.
That's going to change the game completely, because now Weld Central has 2 free throws to fall. It'll be Cody Bowen to shoot the 2 free throws, and the first one is good.
Not somebody you want to send to the Lions. Bowen's been good all night.
44-40, and he rattles off the second. Weld Central with a 5-point lead, and they've got the ball. Schneider had that rebound, which is wiped out because the technical was called prior to that. And now Bowen to throw it in at midcourt. Bowen looking, still looking. Bowen still looking. Lobs it in the backcourt to Trevor Davis. Davis picked up by McConnell, crossing midcourt. Davis spinning at the top, getting a pick point. Lots of contact. They got to call something out there. Well, these officials are going to lose control of the game. There's another foul by McConnell. No whistle against Bowen. Bounce pass to Davis in the lane on the right baseline, off the hand of Brendan Blackston out of bounds. Weld Central turns it over. Mustang basketball. With 2:14 to go, the Mustangs need a basket, down by 5. Here comes Leo Lopez into the front court for Fort Morgan. Lopez picked up by Adam Martinez. On the outside left to McConnell. McConnell against Blackston. McConnell dribbling to his left is going to beat Garver. Dribbling to his right, back out to Anderson. Anderson with a minute 53 to go. Left corner for McConnell. Over to Anderson. Near the top for Lopez on the outside right for Garver. Garber back out to Lopez. Mustangs are taking a lot of time on this possession. Schneider left of the lane, pulls up from 8, and that is well short at the bottom of the net. Taken away by Cody Bowen. Here's Weld Central the other way. Into the front court, the ball is lost, and now we got a whistle and a timeout, a full timeout called, as there was a loose ball picked up by the Rebels along the left wing.
Talk about an angry coach. That is Chad Unright. He just jumped about the level of the scoreless table when he was looking for a call. I don't know what he wanted to be called there, but I couldn't see. I had my view blocked, but I just saw him out of the corner of my eye. Got to get up about as high as this table is in front of us.
Oh, we'll keep it right here with the Mustangs down 45-40 in the waning moments here after the Lady Mustangs had to lead themselves and lost the earlier game 31-25. For all of your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. And stop by 302 Main Street in Fort Morgan at Bijou Tequest, leather jackets, T-shirts, banners, and more. They're also your local experts customizing your apparel. That's at Bijou Tequest. Well, now the Mustangs are going to need a break here because they're down by 5. Weld Central has the ball. And we are down to 1 minute and 32 seconds in the game.
No better time than now.
Yeah, Mustangs have committed 16 fouls, Weld Central with 4, so the next foul will send the Rebels to the line. Martinez to inbounds it to Kyle Crosby, guarded by Nick Garber. Spinning as Crosby left of the lane. There's the foul. He'll go to the stripe. 1-on-1 situation. Foul was on Garber. And he fouled out because he also had the technical. And that's going to hurt Fort Morgan because he's an excellent three-point shooter. Just checking in will be Tony Swetzik, who's been good tonight from three-point range.
You kind of picked your poison with that one. Nick Garber fouls out, but then you bring in another excellent three-point shooter. As you and I have seen Tony Swetzik hit threes from deep in previous games that we've done together.
The Crosby free throws in the air, and that's off to the left. And T.J. Schneider grabs the rebound for Fort Morgan. Mustangs need a bucket. Here's McConnell into the front court on the outside left. That is for Lopez, a minute 15 to go. Lopez with a basketball. Back to his left. He's going to beat Swetzik. In the left corner for McConnell. A minute 8 to go. Anderson with the basketball. Anderson left of the lane for McConnell. Turns, shoots, misses off to the right. And the rebound to Cody Bowen. Bowen already with his ninth board. Here's Martinez all the way back to score. And he's fouled by Leo Lopez. Martinez to the line. And Weld Central taking control with 56.9 seconds to go in the game. Those are Martinez's first points. Lopez has committed his second foul.
I thought that foul was going to be on the floor, John.
I did too. It looked like a little continuation there. Martinez's free throws off the back of the rim, and Martinez grabs the rebound. So they're going to reset, and the Mustangs are going to have to foul again. And a 30-second timeout as Bowen was dribbling along the sideline. 47.6 seconds to go. It was 35-35 after 3, but this is a quarter that has belonged to Weld Central. They've scored the last 6 points, and the Mustangs cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, I have the Mustangs total in this fourth quarter of 5 points.
Yeah.
Weld Central, give them credit. They've made the shots fall. They've made things happen on the opposite side of the glass.
Adam Martinez will throw it in out there with Kyle Crosby, Brandon Blackston, Jordan Jones. And Cody Bowen, Mustangs with Tony Swetzik, T.J. Schneider, Aaron Anderson, Leo Lopez, and Evan McConnell. And just beyond midcourt, Martinez to throw it in. In the backcourt to Crosby. Crosby dribbles across the timeline and looked like he was fouled there by Anderson. And for Anderson, that will be a second personal. 42.9 seconds to go. 9th team foul against Fort Morgan. 1-on-1 situation. Crosby is 0 out of 2 from the line tonight. Crosby bends, shoots, and misses again. And the rebound is controlled by Bowen. That's his 11th rebound unofficially. Bowen left in the lane, bounce pass for Jones. Jones going to back it out. In the right corner, Blackston at the basketball. He's fouled by Anderson. Yeah, the problem is the Mustangs can't grab a rebound off a missed free throw now. And Blackston is at the line. 2 free throws now. That's a 10th-team foul. With 32.3 seconds remaining. Blackston spins, shoots, and scores.
Premier Farm Credit, committed to serving those in production ag. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending.
Second free throw coming up for Brandon Blackston of Weld Central. And that one is up, and that one is off the back of the rim and in. It just sat on the back of the rim and fell through. Mustangs now down by 9 at 49-40. Anderson to throw it in. He'll roll it in towards Lopez, who picks it up just before midcourt. Lopez in the high right to Anderson. Right corner, McConnell, 3. It's blocked out of bounds by Jordan Jones. 26.1 seconds to go. And a full timeout called by the Mustangs. We'll keep it right here. As right now the Mustangs are just suffering through a bad offensive quarter.
Yeah, they just went cold. I thought after that big 3 by Garver, things were going to heat up. Anderson hit another good little jump, or a little runner off the glass and in, and then everything just stopped. The technical with Garver happened, a couple no calls, just really kind of buried the Mustangs in their own pride and just let this game get away from them.
For all of your title needs, visit Tim Weimer at Northern Colorado Title, 205 West Kiowa in Fort Morgan. So it's 49-40 Weld Central. Swetzig, Lopez, Anderson, Schneider, and Nevin McConnell for Fort Morgan. The Mustangs will have the basketball. Rebels are in firm control as they are on an 8-0 run. And the Mustangs need a bevy of threes, but the problem is they don't have enough time at this point. Crosby, Bowen, Martinez, Davis, and Jordan Jones for Weld Central. 26.1 seconds to go, 3/4 court. Anderson to throw it in. Lobs it cross court for McConnell. Fakes the 3, steps into the lane all the way, scoops it up off the bottom of the rim. He misses. Jones at the rebound. Schneider commits the foul. This game is now over. With 20.4 seconds to go, the Mustangs, at this point, unless Jones misses 2 free throws, do not have a shot to win this game.
I hate to agree with you, John, but
well, it's what it is. It's just mathematics is all it is. Schneider, by the way, with his 3rd foul. Jones's free throw is good. Weld Central leads 50-40.
Scoreboard really doesn't indicate the level of intensity this game had, how close this game really was.
Right. Second free throw off the back of the rim and in. 51-40. 18 seconds to go. Lopez into the front court. Lopez on the outside right, back out to Swetzig with 12. Bounce pass to Anderson. Jump pass Ello for Schneider. Ball knocked away, and it's intercepted by the Rebels. Here is Davis nearly fouled, but the Mustangs don't have to foul here as the ball is banked in by Jordan Jones. Weld Central closes the game on a big run. A 12-0 run, and they win the game 53-40. We'll recap it in 2 minutes on B106 and B106.com. John Beltran, Braden Snyder back in Keensburg at Weld Central High School. Welcome to the Mustang post-game show. Brought to you by High Plains Bank in Wiggins. No matter what your loan needs, stop by High Plains Bank at 502 Central Avenue in Wiggins. Also inquire by checking and savings accounts as well as CDs at High Plains Bank in Wiggins. Weld Central wins the game tonight 53-40. Sounds like a rout, but it was close all the way. Rebels were up 11-8 after 1, 24-20 at the break. Then Fort Morgan outscored Weld Central 15-11 in the third. It was tied at 35, and then Weld Central with an 18-5 fourth quarter run wins by a baker's dozen. for the visiting Mustangs. They were led tonight by Tony Zwedzig, or check that, Aaron Anderson with 10 points. Zwedzig had 8, 7 points for Leo Lopez. Nick Garber with 5. T.J. Schneider pumped in 4, and then 2 apiece for Nash Bledsoe, Evan McConnell, and Eric Kimball. As for Weld Central, they got 12 points in the game from Jordan Jones, 9 from Trevor Davis, 8 points in the game from Kyle Crosby. Next up was Christian Gotterman with 6, 5 apiece from Cody Bowen and Tommy Vestal, 4 points by Brendan Blackston, and 2 from Adam Martinez. Rebounding situation, 35 rebounds unofficially for Weld Central, 11 by Cody Bowen, 10 by Jordan Jones. Mustangs had 29 rebounds, 9 of those from Aaron Anderson, 8 from T.J. Schneider. Turnover situation was pretty even, 21 for Fort Morgan, 20 in the game for Weld Central. At the free throw line, the Mustangs were 5 out of 7, 71%. Weld Central, 6 out of 10, 60%. Weld Central with a victory improves to 6 and 13, or check that, 6 and 10. The Mustangs with a loss fall to 5 and 14 on the season. Mustangs will be back in action coming up on Friday night at home against the Windsor Wizards. We'll have the girls' game at 5:30, boys' game at 7 o'clock, right here on B106 and B106.com. Outstanding job done by our sound engineer, Trenton Klimper. For Braden Snyder, I'm John Beltran. The final scores, once again tonight, the Weld Central Lady Rebels defeat the Fort Morgan Lady Mustangs 31-25, and the Weld Central boys defeat Fort Morgan 53-40, all right here on B106 and B106.com.